that game kind of evolves into like you have to get at a top level. You have to parry. Like parries are like a requirement. If you're blocking, you're losing.
Hopefully we'll see a parry or two in this match here in HDK versus Big Mac. Both these players are pretty adept at it, and timing parries. But Sheik is being the one who's spamming a little bit more moves. But again, you have to respect that grenade when you go in and choose your approaches.
Oh yeah, of course. And now we're coming in with the grenade versus the Sheik. Big Mac coming up with the grenades aplenty, right? Playing very passive and playing very careful in the process, right? Trying to force Snake to come to you is something that not many characters can do against him.
Yeah, using those needles to disengage with the grenade is a really great choice. And just using all of this space. You see him like going in that little box on the left and right sides of Pokemon Stadium to make sure he's as far away from Snake as possible when charging those needles.
They're just so fast, so you literally can't do anything. He has to approach her.
And it's added up. 97 already within this first minute of gameplay. And a lot of respect for even just like the Cypher flying up to the platform here from Big Mac.
Always got to be respecting all of those attacks coming your way. But now Big Mac finds an answer with the back air, puts him back off stage. No big punish, throwing out a bomb of her own, trying to exchange explosions. Like, yo, you like explosions? I like explosions.
Snake a little bit more famous for the explosions, though. But look at how that just completely interrupted the Cypher. Maybe Sheik is the explosion master after all.
Yeah, get rid of that up B immediately. Again, Snake's having to go for a low recovery is like a death sentence for themselves.
And this is added up so fast again, and it's really not like long Sheik combo strings, just the needles fully charged into an exploding grenade every once in a while. And able to avoid the Nikita. I thought he avoided the Nikita there, but just like the long tail of it was enough to reset the ledge situation, and then you had an up smash KO.
Really good ledge trap, by the way, from HDK. You know, he's putting down a lot of explosions throughout the up smash on top of that, so the missile going right back down to add in some more layers. And we got ourselves a jab lock into a forward smash to add on some juicy damage.
All right, Big Mac, you're cooking something up. Third place at Combo Breaker, I see you.
Oh, we're going for another low recovery. This time, Big Mac not going to go for the challenge, right? You have a pretty comfortable lead. You don't have to risk that just yet.
Oh, yeah, and you don't want to be challenging specifically like fair spike from Snake, right? That is something that you do not want to lose that trade with.
Horrifying. But now the damage is starting to, that gap between the damage is starting to become smaller and smaller, but not for long. Big Mac finds the answer with the Nair, converts it into an up air, and finds himself in a one-stock lead.
So far in this game one, Big Mac not making it look very hard at all for Sheik to kill. That's like one of her famous weaknesses, right? Especially when you fall out of those kill percents. And this is a heavy Snake, too.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, especially against the heavyweight.
I hear it.
Yeah, where did that go?
Where did it go? I expected it to like land on Sheik again.
I thought it was going to land like right behind me. Like that's what, it was like on my right ear, so I thought it was behind me. That was a very weird sound effect.
It must have like fallen off the ledge and the camera wasn't past the ledge or something. Looked really weird though.
Okay, another back air to call out that double jump. Has the C4 ready to rock there on the right side of the stage. Dash attack, a quick first option to open you up. And now we got lit traps for days, forcing out a high recovery.
Sneak by those up smashes if you can. Sneak by the Nikita once more. Oh, be careful with that forward air. But so far, Big Mac's still living past this barrage of Snake projectiles.
Doing it one more time, gets called out by the Nikita missile. Took a little bit too long for that recovery, and the crowd's starting to pop off for this guy. Hot Dog King, brother.
Hot Dog Night.
Hot Dog Night.
That's a great name.
A fantastic name. HDK, not as cool.
Yeah, I hate to tell it to him, but
yeah, I don't.
I'll
tell him right now. Hot Dog Night is way better than HDK. 128 damage right now. Big Mac has a significant lead, over 100 damage lead. It doesn't even need to make it anything fancy. We simply dash in from full screen, hit an air, bouncing fish, seal the deal.
HDK must have misinput something there, though. Do you see he like fared backwards? I don't know what he was trying to do. Maybe try to like reverse like a B button and then an A button came out or something.
Maybe just create distance and some capacity and recognize, wait, my back's against the corner. Shoot!
And then that just one slip up was enough to get Mark his third kill confirmed.
That's right.
He had three different. Well, one of them was a ledge KO with the grenade. The other two were kill confirms for Sheik at those tricky percents. So just really clean gameplay so far from Big Mac.
Hollow Bastion?
I think both of these players are just a music counterpicker to this stage because Big Mac, very big Kingdom Hearts fan, doesn't really play Sora that much. Maybe in like friendlies or whatever, but big Kingdom Hearts fan.
Listen,
I think
I
HDK
get
is
it.
the same way.
I get it. You like a character. You love that they're in the game. Their playstyle does not jive with you whatsoever. I've been there, dude. I really, really wanted to like Cloud, but playstyle wasn't for me.
Well, in Ultimate, probably, right? Smash 4, anyone could have played Cloud.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Alright.
When I play a sword user, bro, I want it to be like Marth-esque. I want to have my forward airs. I want to have my back airs just like that. Cloud's a little bit different.
Well, you play Shulk, right? You want to think while you're playing a sword.
What are you talking about, bro? I don't play Shulk. I play Shulk in Smash 4.
Okay.
I'm a Crom main in this game.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I want to die.
Oh, yeah, you definitely don't want to think.
I don't want to think, and I don't want to live. I want to have matches that take less than 2 minutes.
So far, just taking away this center platform brilliantly is Big Mac. A fair that was not auto-canceled in any which way form gets perfectly up smashed, and Big Mac off to a strong start again.
Yeah, this is a really good set for them so far, right? Being able to catch that landing middle of the platform gets a grab for their troubles.
And the respect on the C4 there. Good stuff from Big Mac dashing away.
Recognizing that it was on the platform, you got to be alert. You always got to be, in your mind's eye, you always got to know where that C4 is. Part of your brain's compartment has to be devoted to where the C4 currently is located.
Just got to make a mental note. Always play around it. So far, Big Mac has not fallen victim to those C4s too often. Not really fallen victim to the grenades either. It's just been great counter snake gameplay.
Absolutely. And I'm loving these chases with these up airs. Has some more needles ready to rock, trying to go for the ducks to go right underneath those needles just in case. Forcing HDK to play the more aggressive game, too.
And you just run all the way across that platform in case the C4 was on there. But, oh, Nikita straight up. No fanciness, no tricks with that missile. Just right into the path of that bouncing fish.
I hold right. You die. The grenades right back at you.
Pretty good choice.
Yeah, honestly, fantastic choice. Nair into dash attack, going to be able to open you up, hits you out of the Cypher one more time. I love that exit from HDK. That was such a good defensive maneuver.
But he's getting juggled and bruised on this platform a little bit here. Got to respect the grenade. Big Mac tries to retreat, but then the throw across works out for HDK. And these explosions are starting to add up here, Austin.
Now the explosions are coming up and up. The damage is starting to rise and grind here. 118. Big Mac still playing the passive game, recognizing they still have the lead. They don't have to approach Snake if he doesn't want to.
I think Big Mac was doing specifically a bait to get HEK to press the button on the C4 so he could punish with the needles, right? He was dashing in and out under that platform, not really committing to anything, seeing if HEK would press the button. He finally did, and then that ate a good percent. Oh, that was so close to a stick. Oh. But the same trick with the Nikita missile, gonna work out a second time.
Crowd's going crazy for HDK right now. They're playing out of their minds with that Nikita missile. Big Mac, he has to find an answer here to be able to try to get this stock. Because again, we were talking about this earlier in the previous set. A Snake with a stock lead is disastrous.
And you're at 70 now.
That's just like that.
You blinked. And now this is kill percent for the very light Sheik.
Keep your eyes wide open at all times in the setup. Oh my God.
I didn't lie, Austin. I didn't lie. I said it was kill percent. And immediately, what looked like Big Mac was in control slipped out of his hands for just a moment there on that second Nikita into 70% into up tilt. And now it's an even set.
Dude, that's all you need. Had that up tilt ready to rock. Take away that second stock. The final game of round one of the first pools, right? Again, after this, both these players are still going to move on into pools round two. This is just a decision of who's going to be on the winner's side, who's on the lower side.
I believe HDK is the higher seeded of the two players. When I did peek at the pools earlier, I believe he's the 2, and this is Big Mac on the 3 seed. So looking to be worth that seeding so far, and then some in this very well even match.
Hot Dog, Knight himself. PS2. Let's get it.
And this is Big Mac's counter pick, which we talked about how this is a good stage for Snake.
Big Mac likes big stages.
Yeah, that clearly is the plan. Just have a little bit more space horizontally here to set up this this needle trap.
Yeah, he wants to play the long-range game because he's recognizing that needles are such a good tool against the likes of Snake, you know?
And good crouch there just to get under that grenade. Don't mess with it. Saw the grenade pull, which means you can pull the trigger on that bouncing fish without fear of retribution.
Yeah.
And good patience coming down, trying not to bite off more than you can chew on some of these Snake combos. That's one thing that people fall into a trap against Snake, right? Is trying to overextend on a combo, and then you get reversal.
Yeah, I hate to see it happen whenever it happens to you. And now we're coming back. There's still a very even game. Again, this is going to be a slower game because of the big open stage, right? Neither one of them really want to approach, because the second they do, look, this is what happens. HDK went for the approach, and now they're off stage.
quick 40% here. I know I like the turnaround with the down air and an up smash attempt, but just a little off the tech chase. And that lingering hit of the nair, I felt like that could have maybe been a bouncing fish or something more, but that down smash breakdance almost enough to take the stock too. Ooh, that grenade from nowhere.
Yeah, right. I think he threw that high like really early and then came falling down, trying to protect his low recovery.
I couldn't see it with like the bright lights and the crowd in the background.
Yeah. That's me right there on the right side. The little red guy, that's me. Shining atop my lungs. Bouncing fish?
Not enough, but you can dip very low as Sheik to go for these recoveries. And then, as you mentioned, sitting duck for Snake. Easy first stock for Big Mac.
They run into these platforms, holding down shield, has another back air to boot. Oh no, HDK, not like this.
Fortunately, sneaks on by, and the Cypher is just enough of a threat to stop a quick drop zone aerial from Big Mac.
Bouncing fishes right above him, holding onto the shields one more time. Gets shields right through that up tilt. Big grab's gonna open you up for so much damage.
Careful.
That was really scary. Had to go for the bouncing fish.
That's where those reversals can really make you pay. But again, Big Mac aware of it, just got the hell out of dodge.
Dodging a hell away from this back throw. Going to put you right back off stage. Showing out the grenade. Go through that spot dodge. Going super low to catch Snake. Going to air dodge upwards to get back onto stage. Fantastic recovery coming out from HDK.
Yeah, the Nair didn't break the armor on the Cypher, which kept HDK alive. I think the only thing that will break the armor is the back air from Big Mac here. And only at these higher percents. So now we're in a good spot to do it. And another tech chase attempt, but just a little slow. A little bit to the left of where HDK ended up on the platform.
Thought he was going to roll left, was not there. Was not able to find his mark, and we're getting closer and closer to this next stock about to get deleted, throwing out tons of explosions from these C4s.
Ooh, and barely gets the tipper hit of that forward tilt, and that's going to knock Snake away and reset the spot here for Big Mac, which is what he wants. He just wants to have center. Don't necessarily need to take the stock yet with a stock lead. You can play it slow.
Gave it slow and steady here. 3 stocks to 2 still on the top of things. Going to shoot up that Nikita missile right on top of him.
Ooh, that grenade. Buying a little time here for Big Mac. Fortunate, a little bit of a self-harm from HDK and holding that grenade in his hand.
Trying to chase with the up air, holding down there. Gets the parry into a dash attack. HDK, okay.
You know, I said these players are good at parries in the intro to this, and I think that's the first one we've seen. But answer right back from Big Mac. Doesn't matter, parry, no parry. Backer will be enough to take the stock there. Oh, you saw that fair.
That was really scary, dude. That forward air would have been a big damage because at that low percentage, easily could have been forward chained.
You got to be careful with spikes in this game because they'll send you to that bottom blast zone much earlier than you think.
HDK air dodging in, going to give back Big Mac a couple damage for his troubles. Has the down tilt, good combo start, forcing out the double jump, getting it the correct follow-up.
And again, just going to respect all of the projectile options from Solid Snake here. Oh, the forward tilt, I think he scouted him wrong on the air dodge.
They actually DI'd through on top of that to be able to get away from that second swing.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Good avoidance from Big Mac.
That's what I'm saying.
And able to get a quick little punish on the backside. Again, the damage adds up over time.
I love that needle. Recognize that HDK wanted to go for a burst option, just threw out the needles immediately. Very hungry for an aggressive option. This time we're backing off a little bit because you have to go in now at this point. The percentage difference is too much.
Yeah, 92 already, but okay. Good bait there with that spot dodge to drop the grenade and able to get an up tilt for your trouble. Not enough to take the Sheik stock, however. Not enough rage in the back pocket. Oh, that must have been a mind game or something. But all right, Nikita gets there.
Why are there so many Game 3 close matches this pool? I don't know what to tell you because right now, Big Mac's trying to get on the winner's side of things, finds the bouncing fish, gets called up by the grenade, but we're still alive, goes for it one more time. Another bouncing fish is going to give HDK the loss. Big Mac with the victory, 2-1. Moving on with the Sheik, your third place champion last year, still on winner's side. Does not matter if he's retired or not.
He just levels up at Combo Breaker, man. What a great persistence on those bouncing fishes. Again, as soon as you see that Snake has to pull the trigger on the Cypher, it's pretty easy. Just get in there and bouncing fish him in the face.
He just does it, man. That was really good, man. He went off there. That was Sage, I think. I just said.
Oh, yeah, that was Sage.
We were just talking about it. I love that guy. I need to go say hi to him.